Hey gamers, how's it going? My name is Mimi and welcome back to some more Marvel's Spider-Man. And in this episode, we are actually going to be finishing up the pigeon side mission for Harold, or something. Yeah, I think that's what it is, helping Harold. And we have this one left to go, or no, we actually have this district to go, and this one. There's none in the Central Park. We have two here, and then we have the ones up in Harlem, and then that would be it, and we have finished up the side mission. So, without any more of me talking, let's just go ahead and jump right to this, or swing, I should say, to the pigeon. And I'm wearing the Ghost Spider costume, which will be probably one of the first costumes I do a lore video on. That's going to be one of the video series that I'm going to start for this series, or for this game, is free roam, crime fighting and stuff, and then I'm going to be doing lore videos, and lore is basically just like selling how they were invented and made and all that. So, pretty cool. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. That's going to be something I do once I get 100%. You know, that's just something I've planned on doing. Once I do the 100%, kind of like with another walkthrough.
Pigeon target acquired. Oh, no, there it goes. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
I also just recently finished doing all of the challengers or challenge maps again to get the challenge tokens. I got enough to where I can get the I got enough to where I can fully upgrade all of, or fully get all of the suits minus the undies, which is what I'm actually working on to right now. I got enough to where I can fully upgrade all of these and unlock all of these, so pretty cool. I have all of the skills. I'm pretty much, like it says, I'm at 98% completion of this game, which is pretty exciting because I've been working pretty freaking hard to do this one. It's been kicking my butt, especially with editing all of the videos and putting them all together. It's really time consuming. But like I said, in one of the last videos, I don't care to do this. YouTube is more of like a hobby, or it was a hobby. Now it's more of like, I wouldn't say a job, but something I feel like I need to do for people that will or want to find my channel, or already have found my channel. And it's just something I really like doing in my spare time. It's just really hard to do videos because of school. School takes up a lot of time now, mainly because, like I said in one of the last videos again, I started high school. So that means there's going to be a lot more stuff that I have to do. So it's just going to take a lot more time to get everything uploaded and edited. But I have some videos in preparation as of recording this. So just expect some more videos here soon. Today is September 15th, which is also National Batman Day. Go around the corner, which is National Batman Day, so it's also why I figured I might wear something a little bit scarier than usual.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I do like this costume. I could have done without this costume. It's not my favorite in the game.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. They just found Vanessa in the law.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Aw, I was right, she's not alive anymore. Poor Harold. Or Howard, not Harold, Howard. But like I said, I could have done without this costume. but I'm not gonna say I don't like it.
Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Because, I mean, I do like the flames coming off of his head, like it is in the comics. It's a nice suit, I won't lie. It looks great in photo mode. The thumbnail of this video is going to be set in the daytime, mainly because I was playing daytime before I switched to night. So, I do really enjoy this suit. Like I said, I could have really done without it. It's not my 100% favorite. That would probably have to be the Mark IV armor.
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised.
Or also
Reported
known as,
location is near Lincoln. Over.
or also the called the
Pigeon.
all new, all different Spider-Man costume,
Get it!
which is actually made out of nanotech, liquid nanotech.
I wonder if pigeons eat spiders.
That is going to be probably the first or second episode of lore that I do. I do plan on doing every suit and free roam and lore and doing as much as I know. I'm going to research about each suit in the game before I make the video, so that way I have some make some notes, just so that way I don't say false facts about it or about the costume while I'm doing the lore. That's really about it on the lore stuff or on the suit stuff in the game that I'm going to be doing. And once New Game Plus comes out, I'll probably, if you can replay it as many times as you want per save, I'm probably going to do like
Howard's pigeon.
a save or a New Game Plus
Back, little
mode
birdie!
on almost every suit. Mainly they're going to be live streams if I do all of them for YouTube, but I will do a New Game Plus mode with the Spider-Man Homecoming suit because it's going to look amazing in the cinematics. There's this one done up here. That's our next closest one. So yeah, New Game Plus mode should be out extremely soon. I'd say in the next week, maybe 2. I wouldn't even say 2 weeks. New Game Plus mode should be here before then. I don't like how New Game Plus is part of an update, like it was with God of War. I didn't like how God of War's New Game Plus mode was an update. They should have done what Batman Arkham did and did it based into the game after you beat it. So as soon as you beat the story mode, if you wanted to, you could replay the story over again. So that's just my one gripe with New Game Plus, but I don't know. I do hope that it comes out sooner rather than later. Like I said, it should be in the next week or 2. I wouldn't even say 2 weeks because they've been talking a lot about it and answering a lot of questions about it on Twitter. Oh, come back, jeez. I've also been doing a lot of free roam. I have finished up all of the hideouts, all Sable bases, all Kingpin basins, all Demon bases. They're all 100% completed. I've done all of the research stations. Pretty much everything is done. A lot of this is almost 100%ed. I do have to do the rest of the ESU missions, side missions that are there, because there's 6 of them, which is an insane amount to me. I don't understand why they put so many for that, but not gonna complain about it. I do like having to search for the location that the pictures were taken place in. I just love this game. It's just, I'm never gonna stop saying it. This game is my new favorite Spider-Man game. The story is great. The just movement of how Spider-Man moves is amazing. It's just so much fun. I'll never get old of this game. Just the swinging is so fluid. It's so momentum based, and the webs. Oh my God, the webs. They actually stick to buildings, which was false advertised in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. that came out in 2014 with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, which was really just a movie tie-in game. And they said that the web stick to buildings, which, I mean, they did, but they also didn't. You have to be close to a building to be able to swing, but even when you're above a building, but you're just close enough to it, the webs won't stick to the building, they just stick to the air. They did improve on the web swinging from the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game, which literally just you just swung from the air.
Don't fly away, please!
But they false advertised it pretty heavily. They also said you could play as Peter Parker a lot, and you don't. That game was just the worst Spider-Man game probably ever on a console, in my opinion at least. I don't think I've ever played enough or played any other Spider-Man game that sucks, and I've played every single Spider-Man game known to man. So it's pretty crazy how bad that is.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
That was cool. I did like doing that for Howard. People were saying that the pigeons were just too much and that the side mission was dumb. I don't really care for it. I think it was kind of sweet of Spider-Man to like say that he would do that for Howard. It's just really cool getting a bunch of like side missions. One thing I will say though is that more of the side missions could have had bosses. Like Batman Arkham Knight did that really well. The side missions led up to Batman having like side boss missions, or side boss fight missions and stuff. They just showed how Batman had a huge rogues gallery, and that's just one thing I noticed in these side missions, that they're really all like just Spider-Man doing stuff for random people, and they don't actually lead up to any other thing, anything good or worthwhile. I don't know, I just feel like they could have done more with what they had to use. Spider-Man has so many villains that they could have put in as side missions, and they just really didn't, and they kind of failed on that front. But like I said, not a big nitpick, but it's just something I would have liked to say, and something I'm going to say during my review of the game coming out somewhat soon. Oh, just the facts.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I've figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man, and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this, I will not rest until I have the answers.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Times Square, I said big time. Alright, so that's just gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button, because it does help me out a lot. And remember, my name is Minmi, and I'm the best at what I do. That's giving you guys that 1-2 punch.